Welcome back to That Dad Guy. It's the end of the week, and you know what that is? Yes, you may be right. It may be, what did I get in the mailbox this week video. It is going to be that, but it's also the first day of my vacation. So that is what is exciting about things here. And my vacation starts with more snow. See it there? All right. So we're going to wander down to the mailbox, see what's arrived on Friday. And yeah, so hopefully you've had a good week. Hopefully you've gotten lots of cards and you've been able to mail out lots of things. You've gotten all your Christmas posts out there. For me, I did get a bunch written this week. Have a look at the mailbox. Get my key in. Seems to be something in there. What could it be? I see some cards. All right, good. Normally I would stop the video there and say, now we'll go inside. Why don't I just take you in with me? And we can walk and talk. You can see what the outside looks like right now. Just a light dusting of snow. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 8 degrees and about 15 millimeters of rain, so all this will disappear. And Sunday's supposed to be another semi-mild day, maybe 6 degrees. So winter is coming and going, and then who knows? I'll go back in the house. Camera got a bit close there. Little Christmas wreath there. That's something to come because we are going to decorate this weekend. So I will document that for you, and you can see what our Christmas tree looks like. It's going to be a little different than what you're used to, I'm sure. But it is the tradition here, and I'll explain a bit about that in the video too, why we do that in that way. It's mostly just going to be a time lapse so you get to see, and then I'll speak about why we do it this way. All right, so for now, let's go see what I got for the week. So we're back inside. It's nice and warm in here, and we've got some things to show you what I got throughout the week, including all these cards and this packet, and hopefully you'll enjoy what it is. They're all direct swaps or direct mail, no post-crossing directs or no post-crossing registered this week, but I did manage to send some out, so hopefully I'll get some back here soon. But meanwhile, the swaps are keeping the mailbox full, which is perfect. And if you want to swap, just reach out to me and we'll make it happen. So yeah, love to hear from new countries, new people, and get some of these cards sent off so other people can enjoy them too. All right, so let's show you what's in the mail this week. The first one is from Ross again. This one in Dublin. If you saw my last week video, you will see that Ross sent me a bunch of cards, and all the ones he sent from Ireland didn't have a stamp on it, yet the Irish Post sent them anyways, so thank you to them. It's a great card from Dublin showing a bunch of the different things you might see there. Never been to Ireland. It's certainly on my list, and post-crossing is a great way to see the world through other people's eyes. So thank you, Ross, for that one. The next one comes from my friend Julianne in Germany. She sent this card of one of the locks or the canals through the beautiful town. You can see the architecture, very German style housing, and the windows the way they are. So thank you for that. And I'm going to show you the stamps, because these did come with stamps. We've seen some of these before, but you love the Sesame Street stamps and the floral ones. So thank you, Julianne, for that. The next one is this one here. It comes from Eduardo. It's the first time I've traded with him, and so he lives in Columbus, Ohio with his wife and their cat called Mango, and one of the biggest passions is to travel. Favorite places to travel are Mexico City, Kiev, and the Western US. So thank you for that. I'll show you the back. There's a Star Wars stamp, and then a couple others. You can see Bugs Bunny, very cool American stamps. A little bit of washi tape in there to decorate, a sticker there. So thank you, Eduardo. The next is from Ross again. He's got one from Munich. This one was stamped. He's there. It is where Bayern, I think that's how you pronounce it, play football. He hasn't seen them play. He has been to see other events, and he's been great. He's a world traveler with his company, and so he's been very kind to send all these cards to me and all the different places that he's been visiting, and it keeps this channel active with lots of cards to present. So thanks, Ross, for that card. From Germany. The next one is this one here. Look at this battleship. I'm not sure if you have followed this person, but Renee Lewis is also a post-crosser, and she has a YouTube video. So this is from Renee, and she was away and she was visiting with her son, and they had a great time together doing all sorts of family bonding. And this was parked in the place where she was visiting in California. There's a stamp. We've seen that one before. Very traditional. So thank you for Renee for that. I wasn't expecting a card, so I'll have to get another one off to you, or maybe I already have. Now this one, someone reached out to me from YouTube. This is from Dave. He's in Illinois, so he sent me this card of Chicago. You can see the above ground transit train there, very famous for Chicago. I can just imagine somebody down here having a deep dish pizza or something on the street level, and then going up to the tram and going off. So it's a very Chicago-like scene. So thank you for that, and thank you for watching me on YouTube and commenting and reaching out. Here are all the stamps he sent. A variety of them. Someone's red pen canceled them all. We've talked about that before, but the stamps still look great. So thank you, Dave, for that. Trade anytime, and send messages on the video, especially if you see this one. See what you think. The next one is a post-crossing card. You can see that. You can see there's been a couple things stuck to it. My guess is that this went in the mailbox, and there was another letter or card underneath that went with it, and there was some moisture. Probably the rain had gotten into the mail slot and it stuck, because this one is a stamp. So it's peeled off the other card or the other envelope that was in there and stuck to it. This one here, which I've tried to peel back a bit, is also another stamp. And you can see the writing on it, I think maybe Portuguese. So this one comes from May in Brazil. She's been following my YouTube channel. She has a YouTube channel as well. It's May's Paper Dreams. So I would suggest you go check her out. She does some fantastic work, very artistic. You can see with her hellos. You got a little hedgehog sticker there. She's very great and creative with all the work she does. This is a post-crossing stamp. It's huge. It's too bad they canceled it, but that's the way things go. And it's got a little crease in it where the moisture got in, but still beautiful. Thank you, May, for that one. Thank you for following. Thank you for commenting on my videos and supporting my channel. I try to support yours as best I can, and so I encourage anyone out there to go and watch May's Paper Dreams, because she does some great things. She does some journaling. She does post-crossing cards as well, so you can see the sort of cards that she sends out, and maybe you want to reach out and swap with her too. Who knows? But thank you, May, for that. Now, the last one is this big parcel. It comes from United Arab Emirates. So if you've been following my channel, you may know who this is coming from. This is from Lewis. He has been a very good supporter too of the channel and has sent lots of cards, much like Ross does. He sends cards from United Arab Emirates, or when he's in Spain, he sent cards from there as well. So thank you, Lewis, for this. It is for my father, but I said I would open it so people could see what was in. My father collects stamps, so I'm guessing it has something to do with stamps. It says "do not bend" on there. I don't know, maybe it's a giant picture of Lewis and they don't want me to bend it. So I will open it, and then I will take this over to my father so he can enjoy it after. So in it, make sure I get all the contents out. They are out, and we have all those stamps. So those can go to my father too. Let's see here. So there's a cardboard thing here. Don't drop something on the floor, excuse me. So in it, wow, okay. So this is a first issue stamp, brand new. So all you stamp collectors out of there, you can see. So there's 3 along the bottom, space exploration, and then this giant stamp up here. And it's on a single sheet, so you can see how it's perforated in the back, where you could get those 3 out. This is Mission to Mars 2020. So satellites. I'm going to put that back in that folder so it doesn't get bent for my father. And what Lewis has done is he's taken all sorts of these things. Here's an express mail pamphlet, and inside of it he's put mint stamps. So my father is going to love these. They're just beautiful. See how nice and big those are, the birds. That. Oh, we have a little card, a thank you card. Very creative. You see how it's all punched out on one side? So all you people that love to make cards, here's another idea. So it's got a paper backing to give it a solid finish, but it's really just punched out, and then the words are on the inside. Like that. So I will leave that aside for my father to read, because that's for him, not for me. But here we go. A story rooted in the desert. Impossible is possible. So on November 2nd, 2019, the UAE launched a national project to design and create a UAE national brand logo. Okay, so this is about the logo. And there's some more in there. I won't read the whole pamphlet to you. You can see it's in Arabic and in English, so my father will be able to understand it. And here is a pamphlet about one of the other stamps that they have, an amphitheater. Those are cool. Well, there are some stamps that came out. Ooh, excuse me. I better open these gently. Things keep falling out of them. So this is stamps that came out for the Dubai Police. It's a brochure. And in it, what's this little thing here? And it's a magnifying glass. Will it magnify me through the lens? Maybe you don't want to see me magnified, but it is United Arab Emirates magnifying glass, and my dad might be able to use that to see some of the small details on the stamp, so that'll be good. And there's another pamphlet here. Another pamphlet. So this mosque had a stamp come out. So he's put that pamphlet in there. Beautiful mosque, and the desert in the back. And then the last pamphlet he sent is this one here. So that'll give my dad some things to peruse through. It'll give him a magnifying glass, and has that nice 2 things there of stamps, so he'll like that, and the thank you card. So thank you so much, Lewis, for thinking of my father at Christmas time here and sending him some stamps and some pamphlets to read that he wouldn't have seen from the United Arab Emirates. So that's my week in a nutshell, and we got lots of nice things there. Next week I'm on vacation, so I'm going to try to get out a few more videos. I have one that I'm working on right now that you'll probably see before this video. It's almost ready to go. So hopefully you'll keep watching, subscribing, liking, and commenting, telling all your friends, having big parties to get together just to watch this on TV. Yeah, anyways. Who knows how you end up watching these videos, but I'm glad that you do. I'm glad that you comment and you enjoy what's going on. I hope you guys are getting ready for the holidays. If you have a break from work or school or whatever you're doing, make the most of it and enjoy some family time. Enjoy chatting with friends and doing whatever you can to relax. We have another year coming just around the corner. Who knows what 2022 will bring us. Hopefully it is positive, and we can do more traveling, more talking to friends, sending more postcards, and receiving love wherever we go. So thank you so much. Don't forget, if you've got mailbox pictures you still want to send them in this weekend. next week I want to put together the video and put it out. So we're up to 30 countries. Would be nice to have a few more. There are some European countries that I wouldn't mind getting. I don't have anything from Portugal yet, nothing from Spain. Maybe if you're in the Americas and you're a country like Mexico and you'd like to send something, or Venezuela, nothing from Africa, or how about New Zealand? These are all countries we could get some from. Indonesia, China I don't even have. Korea would be nice. You know, there are lots of countries out there. With only 30, it's a minute amount of the world that is represented. The more that I can represent, the better the video will be. So send it on to me on Instagram at RobLennox, or at my email, robertlennox@gmail.com. You can reach out to me. You can reach out to me for swaps. You can reach out to me to send mailbox pictures to me. Or sometimes you just want to reach out and say hello. I've had people do that as well. So I will comment it and respond as quickly as I can. And with me being on holidays this week, I might have more time to do that. All right, stay safe. What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends?
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?